So like an anecdote is my son is very fond of proposing to my wife, Mom, will you marry me? And she says to him all the time, I already married your father. I can't marry you, which always bothers me because the answer should just be no. But she's always qualifying it. So a few days ago, he proposes to her again, Mom, will you marry me? And she says, I already married your father. I can't marry you. And he looks over to me and he points his fingers at me like a gun and says, pew, pew, right? Which is essentially patricide. He's proposing he's going to kill his father so he can marry his mother, right? That's not a story, but it's an amusing anecdote. I keep those in my pocket all the time. Whenever I go to any event whatsoever, I have 5 anecdotes always in my pocket. I use them to grab the audience if I feel like I'm losing them. I use them to make the audience laugh if I feel like we need to break some tension in some way. So they're useful, but we have to understand they're not going to move an audience. They're not going to change anyone's mind about the world or themselves or the people around them, right? That's what stories do. That's what movies and books and real stories can do for us. Anecdotes are sort of, they're confectionery. They're lovely in the moment, and then sort of they often, disappear and don't really have a lot of punch behind them. But you're right, they have great use, and I use them quite a bit.